see if we can get some more today. Been a while since I've had the boat out, so we're going to see if I can get a few. And it looks pretty good. Seen something jumping out here. So we're going to try out here first with a lure. And if nothing happens, that'll be fine. Target species today is flathead. So we'll see what happens, I reckon. I don't care what I get. I always have fun anyway. Little flies that I made, which I'm not too sure, I might already have hooked up my other rod, which I think I have. But these little flies work beautiful. Look at this. Now all I've got to do is get that hook off that fly. That's it. That's it. Almost. Oh, look at this. The trouble is, there's a mess. Hang on. The bottom one might be size, top one's not. I don't think either one actually. So I've got to work out which one I'm going to do here. So I made these flies yesterday. So I ordered Sabikis, and they work beautiful. I wasn't going to use them, but you know. Yeah, a bit of a mess there. I've got another one down here. I don't want to catch all the little fish in the river, but these ones here might catch bigger ones. It's possible. I love them. This was only an experiment. I've got it off a YouTube guy when I was looking through, like we all do. And got it. Come on. Geez, hooked him. It's not size either. It's two, it's not size. Some paper stuff and a little bit of red tape and little silver hooks and just tie it up yourself, sort of thing.
You need something bite, don't you? As well.
Yep, that one there's getting a bite on him now too.
Someone was telling me.
Oh, there's a nut. Oh, got two of them.
Oh, yeah.
So they're not. One might be size. One might be size. The other one's not. The problem is with these, getting them in and not getting a tangle. Yeah. There's so many hooks on there.
Yeah, I heard they were saying that one of the lures used was a quite big one.
Yeah, that works all right. I've got a pink looking one on the back here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on that one. That's like a squid thing. You know, and it's got bait on it. This one's got bait on it. So I think I'll get this one up out of the way for a moment because I'm having a bit of fun with this one. So, see, I got all these rod holders and I use them all too most of the time. No, that's why I haven't had any bites on that one. No bait. Keeps me busy. Yeah. No worries. Yeah, I hope you get a few too. You having a bit of a go? You having a fish?
No, I didn't bring it out. I just wanted to make sure it's going alright.
Oh, yeah?
Which is going good.
Well, it's a good looking boat.
I just want to be getting used to it first.
Yeah.
But I reckon I'll go fishing probably on the weekend, I reckon.
It's going to be nice Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of day to come out. That's a good boat. She'll handle a bit. It's nice with that bit up on the front there.
Yeah, I'll make sure to get a big one. I'm not going to probably take it too far out.
Nah, I don't go that far out. If I ever go out there, might be around the islands, but it's a calm day. Most of my days are spent inside of here.
That's what I was thinking doing, really.
Yeah, you know, that way you can always, if you're getting a bit of trouble, you always get back to shore. I can use that little 55 electric thing to push me back in if I have to.
Oh, yeah.
You know, or row. These row all right.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, you know, I've got a set of oars. You got a Rolex in there?
Yeah, I've got my, yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll make sure of that.
They row all right.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting an auxiliary.
Yeah.
I've got one, but I've just got to fiddle around with it.
Yeah. Well, these things are all right. Like so long as you get nothing less than a 55 horse, 55 horse, was it? 55 thrust?
Yeah.
You don't get little ones because little ones won't push it.
Yeah.
This will hold it against the current, but if you're going in that way, if you're heading in that way towards the shore, it'll go across the current And if there's no current, it'll take you along all right. Not too bad at all, really.
All right.
This is the life though, isn't it?
Well, yeah, have a good one, mate.
Yeah, same to you.
Probably catch you next time.
Yep, no worries. I'll keep my eyes open for you. Right, now I've got a good size one there. So put this here. Get it in there. And I need that. He's got it down inside his guts. Oh, fuck. I'll sit on that too soon. Looks like his size. There we go. Oh, gee, he took that. Yep, 33. It's all right. Good one. And that one there's that one there on. He's not sized. Got him in the lip. Right, here we go again. Drop it straight down. Straight down. See if we can get a few on one go. There's one straight away. Here we go. Something about a cricket. Saying before, I made these things up the other night in on a kitchen table having a boil, and so far today they can catch anything. You can catch big flatties, you can catch anything that's on the bottom that wants them. You can even get, oh, I got a couple of big flatties on here, a couple of good size ones. One's a good size one, probably size. There we go, maybe. The idea is to grab the sinker first. And I didn't go to the side, and that's worked well. I might do a thing to show how I actually make these. Oh, oh, geez, straighten up. He's not a keeper, he's a goalbacker. The other one I'll have to measure again, I think. He was so close, it wasn't funny. Now, I don't know how long these things are going to last for. You can see a little bit of paper come off there. See how they go. They might last for a little while. Right. And they go again. Lifting them up and down makes a better job, but just leave it sitting there, it'll be alright too. Right. Put them in there. See what happens. The flatty comes along and sees that and he thinks, well, I'll have that. Of these silver things I made. Now look at this. Tension's going. Here we go. What's coming up? There's a full string. A full string of flathead. Look at that. A full string. Oh yeah. 5, 6 flathead. All in one go. Check this out. So, one's got off. They're all little though. It's the only problem. Look at that. So what I've got to do is get them off. Yeah. So one of these is size. There's one that's not size. Another one's not size. I'll go out further and try this in a minute because this is actually working pretty good. 3. I had a full string of flathead. They're all little. This one's no good. He's taking it down inside here. I don't think I can get that out. Try. Hang on, try. Try. Yep, got it. Oh, I think I got it. Yep. Right. Another one. There's one more. One more to get off. So this works really well. If I was catching little bait fish like mackerel or something like that, it'd be excellent. Look at that. What a wicked setup. God knows what'll happen if I drop this over the side here. I might still catch something. Just leave it just flashing around here. Like that. Just drifting all around here. Hang on. Tighten it up a bit. See, one hook's not even in the water, it's that shallow. Right, there we go. So I've got a squid jig down, so let's see what happens here. We're in the squid spots. I can get that bit of weed off. There's a beautiful squid spot just back behind us. This lure may not be the best. Pink goes well. We need to get back out over that bit of weed right up just front us here. Okay. And work that back. Let's see if we can pick up a squid. Another demonstration of these little flies that I made up. There we go. And nothing's been happening really. I'm not really getting any bites much. Nothing like that. The current's running in. Just let them go down. Give it a couple of seconds. Doesn't mean I'm going to catch anything big, but if there's any big ones there, they'll take it. I'll try it. We'll see what happens. Something pretty big at the back right there. Oh, something's got this one already. Yeah, something's on here. I've got something. Here we go. Look at this. Yep, here comes another fish. Here we go. Another little one though. But they catch. Let me get this one off as well. Lots of little fish. I've got a couple of big ones. Everything else I've been throwing back. They're all small. Got a couple more small ones on the floor I've got to toss back. Actually, what about them? Toss them back in a minute. Let's let that one back down. Sooner or later a big one might come past and grab hold of it. or something different. Something's got that one down there, actually. Probably not. Let's see. No, nothing that time. I'm going to do a bit of a cast. Oh, there's one on the back rod, but it's probably something small. It's a bit of a cast. Ooh, it's not, I wouldn't call that a cast. That's a horrible cast. That's totally stuff. Same thing again, a little bit too small. But look at these flies go. Nope, nothing on the bait much. These flies are going really well. Put that down just a bit there. I'm going to go right at the bottom of that this time. So I'm going to try something else. Nope. What I'm going to try is that. I've never ever tried these, ever. So let's see what happens. Might be alright, might not be. It's supposed to be for kingfish. No doubt if they work that well. Sure, this side I think. Some bait. Good something. Yes, here it comes. Good fish, I can see it. Oh, it's a gurnard, you beauty. Gurnard. And yes, that's what we're talking about. Look at that. That's a beauty. He's a beauty. You've got to watch him. Beautiful fish. Whew. Needs to be killed. Can't be spiked by him. Whoops. I think I come close to getting him where I'm supposed to get him. I think I'll lift that out of there now. It is worthwhile getting anyway. There for a minute. That's a fresh bait in there. Fresh water. Now a lot of people don't eat these because they're worried about the spikes. And I don't blame them, because if that goes into you, a spike, that's going to hurt. So the idea is, don't touch them until they're dead properly. And then be very careful. Right, oh, cup of coffee time again. Not a lot happening. Getting to that time of the year. I think there's nothing even showing up on the bottom really. And I'm heading up towards where I live, actually. Ah dear. Keep going, keep having a bit of a crack. So I've only got about, I think I've got 5 flathead and the gurnard. That's probably not a bad effort. A lot of people saying they're not getting anything much out of here right at this very moment. There's the point over at the end of the sand dunes there. I haven't tried my silver flyers anymore for a little while, and so I thought I'd stick them out the back. But I've only got them up near the surface. If I put them on the bottom, I'd probably lose them. There's a lot of rocks around here. But I'm pretty happy with them, but catch a lot of little ones with them. It's alright for bait fish. But then they've got to be the bait fish that you're allowed to catch. Still fun though. Do catch some fish that are the proper ones. Go to the plane from the airport. Don't know if you can see that or not, probably can't, but I reckon. This is great. I'm sitting underneath my canopy. The canopy gives me a lot of shade. This is where my little beach over there where I usually have the kayak. That's the end of our road. Won't be long and I'll be quite close to the shore. There's some little fish swimming past, babies, hanging around the boat. They're hanging around here because I know I'm not doing nothing. Right, back to it. The bird sitting on the point there. You usually fish off that point with a rod. You just walk straight out there at low tide and you can fish off that, but the tide's coming in. That'll all be gone soon. And there's Ranton's Road over there. Out to sea. Sand dunes. Up towards Lewisham. Now this is not a bad one. Only just got him lipped. It's not a bad little one. Got to measure him. That's where I'm at myself. Too little. Gotta let him go. There's our friendly little gannet. Hey, cobber. You want a piece of this, do you? Whoops. Missed it. Using the rubber now. And the rubbers are working pretty good. I'm getting a bite every now and again. Just got to lift and drop, lift and drop. We're drifting along. This little bit here is just nice. Lift it, he's got it. They're a bit finicky on it, but they're still grabbing it. Oh, I missed him. He was a good one. Been a lot of wasps out here today. Drive me stupid. They're just grabbing it and nibbling on it and dropping it and grabbing it and nibble. Try and keep it on the bottom and then just lift it off the bottom and drop it back down. Here we go. Got him. Oh, lost him. Doesn't matter. This will be about the end of the day sort of thing for me. watching all the boats so I don't drift into them. I'll probably do one more go along this bit where I've just been along. So I might get 1 or 2 more flatties. Need them for Easter. That's the idea. It's a good little spot just along there actually. There's one in. Yeah, oh, it was. It was. They're sort of just picking it up and then dropping it. If I let them run a bit with it, they might do alright. Here's one. He's got it. Got him. Here we go. It's not a bad little one. Oh, it's alright. Good one. About 30, be 32. Oh, jeez. Hang on. Pretty certain he's 32, that's why I'm killing him. Because the other one's down there are. So, there we go. 33. 33 then, that one. So I'm starting to get a nice little feed of flatties here. So I can't go home yet. Not while I'm catching fish. If I go home now, I'll be talking myself out of catching some fish. I need to go back up there and run all the way back along here again. So it's a few more. And I'm doing better now with the rubber than what I was. Another undersized one. This is what they're taking, and he actually got that in the gills, that one. So we let him go. And if we have a look down over the side of the boat, and I can see over the side of the boat there, you can see the bottom. It's not that deep. Just going to toss it back that way a little bit. Toss it that way a little bit. It's very shallow. A little bit of weed down here too. There's a bit of sand, weed. Wasps. That's where I had the bait on there before. Now I can't see anything having a go at this time. You can actually see me bait on the bottom. Well, just about to call it a day. It's been a wonderful day. My flies work really well. That worked alright, that squiggly looking thing. The rods worked alright, and the rubber works alright. So, just about to wind this one up, and comes a, well, comes a fish. Not very big fish though. Playing up a bit. Playing up a bit. Oh, he might be alright. Get him out of the water, you can see, have a look. Well, might be size, never know. Geez, I think he might be. We have to have a look at that. Let's have a look. You gotta have a good look at them, because some of them don't look size and then they are. And some of them look like they're not size and they're not. So he is 32. He's size. Look at that. So there's a size one. Oh, we caught a size one. We'll try again. Might as well. It's about to call it a day and look what happens. I catch a fish. Oh. Won't worry too much about that though.